Welcome back to
The name that we haven't decided yet.
and we're back here. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, and this is the pilot of our podcast. Hopefully we make a lot of podcasts, and hopefully we get a lot of fans and people listening to our podcast, because we got a lot on our mind, and we hope a lot of people resonate with what we need to talk about and need to show everybody out there. Anyways, the first topic of today is going to be the universe and how the Big Bang could be a cousin or a brother of many other Big Bangs going on out there. I'm just saying, man, if you zoom out the picture, is there only one Big Bang? Or is there multiple Big Bangs? What's your thoughts on this, Drew?
Well, isn't there like the theory of infinite probability, where anything happens at some point? So it's like there is an occurring, existence where there are multiple Big Bangs. So who's to say that isn't this one? Because when you do zoom out, you do see a much larger scale.
Now, do you know how the universe constricts and expands?
Yeah, it like contorts itself,
Mm-hmm.
and then it comes back to the center.
I read a book that's God breathing in and out.
Oh shit.
He breathes in, he breathes out. And, just like anywhere else, just like the duality of things. There's cold and hot. There's night and day. Girl and boy. It's
Inhale, exhale.
Exactly. It's like, how can you experience love without pain? How can you experience something that's delicious without eating something that's horrible? So that's a duality of things. It's always a duality of things in the universe and in everything.
You appreciate one, and you wouldn't without the other.
Exactly. Ring my bell. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, the thoughts that we think about. People think, now don't get this confused, because people think about thoughts and people think about stuff. And if, for example, if you want something to happen, thinking about it one time is not going to work.
Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
It's like trying to make a snowball with one snowflake. You need thousands of snowflakes to make a snowball, so think on. Because eventually, like we were talking about earlier, it's energy. And if you put enough energy into something, it's going to turn into matter. Hence, the famous Albert Einstein.
Bro, I'm too high.
E equals MC squared, my friend. But, yeah. Looks like she did a good job on you, man.
Yeah. At least we know it's a girl, so.
Oh, no, it's a girl.
Give female suggestions.
It's a girl.
To name his bone.
Ring my bell. We're supposed to be putting pieces of the puzzle together. You got me? Once you put the pieces of the puzzle together, you move on. You transition.
To the next pile?
Yep. Or, okay, hold on. Come here. You move on where, you, Drew?
To the next pile.
Thank you. To the next pile that's all scrambled all over the place.
Even bigger.
Exactly.
Get larger in scale.
Drew made a good point right there, stealing my thunder. But that's true. You move on to the next pile, or you just restart. Because if you know the game, you ain't gonna play. It ain't gonna be any fun for you.
And even if you do know, it's still gonna take time.
Mm-hmm. There's always new things to learn, new things to do, and new experiences. But this is something that troubles my mind, Drew. This is something that troubles my mind.
What?
How when you're a soul, you choose this life. That fucks me, man. I don't agree with that. What do you think of that?
I don't know. I always see 50-50. I believe in either side if it sounds good. Not even just good, but plausible. Because it's like, if it did choose, alright then. I don't know either still why. But it's like, if it didn't, who the fuck knows, yo? Why, what do you think?
I mean, I think, you know, I do know that this film has been shot. Now, I am contradicting myself, but this film has been shot. You know, we're like characters in a movie. It's like when you're watching a movie, the characters in the movie, they don't know they're being filmed, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They don't know we're being filmed. This film that me and you are in right now has been edited, published, and released to the masses already. There's people watching us on the big screen right now. You know what I mean? And that's why your dreams are. That's when your dreams come in, and they show you. They show you an example of that on a smaller scale, in a very confusing scale. Some dreams, man, I can't figure out.
Gotta write those down, yo.
Those dreams. But listen to this. Those dreams are so crazy. I remember them.
But it's all, bro. If you write down those dreams that you're supposed to keep in your long-term memory, I don't know. I feel like there's something to learn from them. And everybody got the pseudoscience or pseudo, however the fuck you want to pronounce that stupid word, you know, on what dreams are meant for. I think sometimes they're meant to decipher, you know, your problems. Sometimes it is for wish fulfillment too. So, but I think, you know, for the most part, when they feel like that, there's something to be learned from it.
And I agree with you, but I think I need a group of scientists to decipher my dreams, man, because I just don't get it.
You gotta write them down.
I still don't get it. But, I mean, I agree with you, man. Writing them down, maybe you'll get it another time. Maybe not now. You won't understand what you're dreaming
years from
about.
now. At least at some point if you got it.
But I'm just saying, let me give you an example. Some dreams just don't make sense, man.
Throw it.
I had a dream the other day that I was a fucking kangaroo in space, but there was a highway in space, like a street. And then there was random pools on the side of the highway.
Was it one-way street?
It was just a one-way street. There was random pools on the side of the highway.
In ground or above ground?
No, it was just floating. Just floating.
Floating above ground pools or in ground?
It's like, it was 2D. The pools were 2D. So if you look at it like that, it's thin.
What the fuck?
But you can jump in it, and it's deep. You know what I mean? So I don't get that. Dreams like that really fuck me. I know.
You said that. What color were you?
I was in the point of view.
Were you like? Oh, it was
Yeah.
just you couldn't see your limbs though.
Nah,
were you like
nah.
some fantastic colors?
Nah, I was just
regular kangaroo.
yeah.
What the fuck? Maybe that's your spirit animal.
I don't know.
Think about kangaroos, yo. I don't know. They beat the shit.
I mean,
out of
I do
people.
really. I mean, I want to visit Australia sometime. I don't know if that has to do with anything. Maybe I am a fucking kangaroo.
Hey, the spirit guide and shit, yeah. What happened in that dream? What were you running to?
Nah, it's just
Fools
one of those
around?
dreams. They just switch. You know when you have like those roller dreams when you have.
Oh
like 10
yeah, there's like
dreams?
multiple.
Yeah. And then you wake up on a fucking basketball court. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those dreams.
Those dreams where you can feel the wind, and then the sun on your skin.
That's something like that happened. I think I told you this already, but something like that happened to me the other day.
No, you didn't tell me.
Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I told. No, okay. So the other night, my man,
Bang, tell it.
I wasn't sleeping. I was awake. I was kind of in the alpha state. I wasn't sleeping or awake.
What time was this?
This is probably like at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you were
It was
working.
it was a Saturday night. I was sleeping. I mean, Saturday morning. I woke up.
Going back to sleep.
Yeah. And then I feel a lot of wind. And I'm awake. Then I wake up. But I can't. I'm paralyzed. I can't move. My mind's awake.
Sleep paralysis?
Yes, that's what they call it.
Oh, shit.
So I'm awake. My mind's awake, but I can't move. But it's windy. And then I can open my eyes just a slit. And there's just a bunch of light passing by. And it's windy. And at first I started panicking. But then I was like, I talked to God and I talked to Jesus and everything just calmed down. Because sleep paralysis, quote unquote, I hate using that word because that's what they call it because they don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But
generalization.
that happens to me about 2-3 times a week, so I'm used to it by now. If it happens to anybody, when you wake up and you can't move your body, do not panic. Stay calm. Because if you panic, you're going to stay like that even longer. Trust me, I know. Just stay calm. Talk to God, talk to Jesus. Stay calm. Because that happened to me before with a face of a demon in the face, and I couldn't move when I started panicking. So if you panic, the worst comes. Otherwise, just stay calm, because that shit is... I mean, I don't know. It's just one of the mysteries, the great mysteries of the world I just don't understand. Ring my bell. Yeah, but there's something going on in space. There's some shit going on up there. I seen this shit the other day. So when I usually look in the sky at nighttime, I see this faint blue light moving. And don't come at me with this bullshit at the satellite, because I know what the fuck a satellite looks like in space. I try to Google it, and Google, Yahoo Answers, they're telling me, oh, there's a satellite. Get the fuck out of here. It's not a fucking satellite, you can see the reflectors, you know what I mean? That's this shit that I seen the other day. I saw one faint blue light, and whatever, I was like, okay, whatever, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is an aircraft high in fucking space, maybe around the, is it the Oort cloud? Or is it the Oort, no, it's the Oort cloud. That's just maybe flying around that, the solar system. But then, I see 6 more coming right behind it at full speed. And then I see like this red yellowish mixed dot towards the other faint blue light. Just like shoot past it. And I don't know what the fuck is going up there in space. But something is, because the last I think week, there's been reports on the news of UFO. Ring my bell. So this is my approach. Before I get to know somebody, if I'm in a group of people, and there's always those group of people who, extroverts, and they're always talking, blah, blah, blah. I'm the introvert. I study people. I watch you. I learn your movements. I learn everything about you, so when you do come at me, I can just tell you what you want to hear. So I'm just saying, man, what do you think about that, Drew?
I think that's a very good approach. To just, tell them exactly what you said, what they want to hear. It's pretty easy to know what they expect, It's easy to play into their egos, because they have an inflated sense of self-importance, and it's easy to stroke that, metaphorically. No homo.
Ring my bell. So, anyways, back to aliens. Back to answer your question. I want to fuck some alien pussy, man. I really want to fuck some alien pussy.
Would you ever go back to humans?
Honestly, I don't think so. If I fuck, are you serious? If an alien could fucking zap out of here to another dimension in 0.2 seconds, why would I want to go back to human pussy after fucking an alien pussy?
You may not be able to get them pregnant.
I don't give a fuck.
Depending.
That's some good pussy. Fuck that. Nigga, she getting me pregnant. Shit.
But what if, their reproductive cycle is like praying mantises? And then when you're fucking her, she just bites your head off.
See, that's another thing. We gotta strike a deal with that bitch. Cause that's how good the pussy is, man. These pussy out here don't got shit on them alien pussy, man. That bitch will fucking make your dick float right inside of her, man.
Have 12,000 babies.
Woo.
Lay eggs and shit. A clutch.
Maybe we are fucking... Back to what you said. You know how you said 12,000 aliens? 12,000 babies? Maybe there was a human out there that fucked some alien pussy. Maybe we're the cancer of the universe, that we're the product of them. There's 7 billion humans.
That's actually how hammerhead sharks are around. They were a genetic anomaly, and then they just started thriving. And then over time, that genetic anomaly became, a species like that.
Explain a little bit deeper into that.
You know how animals sometimes are born with oddities?
Mm-hmm.
Some features the other ones don't have. Let's say, for example, that one's successful and a mace. And then that passes its genes on, and it's strong. Then boom, it just keeps going.
Oh, wow, I got it. So I didn't know that about hammerheads.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I could be misinformed, but I'm pretty sure that's what they said about them. So that kind of helps what you're saying. That makes sense.
Ring my bell.
People in general are not used to seeing death reincarnate. They think, once you're dead, you're dead. You shouldn't be walking around.
I hate that. I hate when people say that. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't make sense. Energy transforms; it doesn't die.
Energy just disperses.
Energy cannot be created.
It just relocates.
What? Hey, what?
Relocates.
Yep.
Relocate, reincarnate.
So, what do you think of aliens? Do you think aliens are souls, or do you think they're aliens?
I kind of think aliens are just like us. And sometimes when we die, we can become aliens. And then when aliens, they're vastly superior, they realize they were humans at some point. And then they do the things like, like crop circles and all that. Because they're so advanced, I remember it was this quote by Neil Tyson. He was like, when you walk by, you see a worm on the cement. You don't question if it's smart. And he's like, we're kind of like that with aliens. They're so smart compared to us that they just may have even seen us, but they don't want to interact.
If you were an alien, would you want to interact with humans? Why or why not?
Hell no.
Why?
Because we kill each other.
Why? Why would you kill each other?
No, humans kill each other. Like if I was watching them,
mm-hmm.
I'd be like, why the hell are they killing each other for these fossil fuels? You have renewable energy. You have a sun. You already have some electrical powers. Dams. Why aren't you using that?
So how come you just don't go get your ass down there and help out the humans then?
Hell no.
You got your
risk it,
technology is
honestly.
far more advanced. You got more heads.
Oh, you do? Yeah. No. What's the situation like? If we're in our ship,
No,
how many
ship.
deep are we?
Yeah, it's right
like
on your
mothership,
ship.
yo?
Let's say you 50K deep.
All right.
But you could hit up anybody in the next dimension if you want. As a matter of fact, you could zap the planet Earth into a fucking.
No, that's not, I don't want to kill everybody.
No. But I'm saying you got that power. You got that. Arsenal.
Okay.
So if you got 50, whatever, you got anything
in that
you need.
circumstance, I wouldn't help, but I would advise.
How would you approach that?
I don't know.
And who would you talk to on planet Earth to release it to the masses?
It would definitely have to be a Buddhist monk.
A what?
A Buddhist monk.
A Buddhist monk? He doesn't have a Twitter though, so nobody would know.
Exactly. But then it would get around with circulation. Like newspapers would become relevant for one more time and everything else. Because they don't allow technology up there. So like he would have to come to some, what do you want to call it, neutral point. For an interview. I don't know, yo. Who would you?
If I was an alien, I was coming down here, man. I'm raw, man. I'll come down here. I'll get a big ass projection in the sky, and I'll just have my big ass head in the clouds right there. Listen up, motherfuckers. It's time for you fucking idiots to get your shit together. Take care of this planet. Start eating vegetables. Grow vegetables. Take care of the animals. Because if you take care of this planet, it will take care of you. Same thing with your body. You take care of your body, it takes care of you. The planet Earth is just your body on a bigger scale. Ring my bell. So you know how you're saying, how these humans let fantasy shit affect me.
Yeah.
I always thought aliens have humans in fantasy leagues too.
Oh shit!
Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, this motherfucker.
This one's gonna be the leader.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Oh, he didn't have enough confidence to go up there, and he lost me my fucking.
It's like a contest, like dog shows.
Yeah,
intergalactic dog shows.
Like they got their teams.
Humans in a race.
And Johnny over here.
What if it's like a team competition though?
Yeah,
they got a bunch of aliens working on America, a bunch of them working on China.
Well, yeah. Well,
and they all boast to each other, oh, we could fucking destroy you. Oh, yeah, good luck with that. Who's going to help you after the nuclear fallout? Nobody. You're going to starve your people.
So, the aliens in the fantasy leagues, for example, they got a 10-person human league.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Johnny and Timmy and all these motherfuckers in there. And, for example, this is how it works. This is how it works in this league. For aliens, obviously, these fantasy leagues for them last 100 years each league.
Oh, shit. Okay. Just about.
But obviously, for aliens, 100 years is whatever.
So is 100 years like the goal? Like that's
exactly. That's
how they know they win.
They pick the humans before they're born. So for example, I'm one of the aliens, and I'm gonna be like Johnny over here. He's gonna grow up, and he's gonna be the CEO of this company. And if he doesn't become the CEO of this company, then you lose. If he becomes a crack addict, you lose points. So I feel like there's aliens out there rooting for us. Like, you know what? you know, Johnny, he's gonna do good. He's gonna do good. He has the talent. He has the creative ideas, but he
and
just
some
doesn't
bet
have the
against
confidence.
you, though, right?
Yeah,
and some you got to bet against.
Exactly. He just doesn't have the confidence. Oh, Johnny, he has the confidence, but he just doesn't know it. So it's just things like that, and that you know, that steers me out to another thing. It's just like in this life, we all have our minds, and our minds can make anything happen. We all have talents. And this one thing stuck to me. I read in a book the other day. Are you going to die full of ideas and talents? And then, you know, when you're dead and you're a soul, you're going to be like, fuck, I knew I should have did that. Or are you going to live out your creations right now? Let your ideas out. Release your ideas out there to an outlet and spread them and grow and expand on them. And then when you die, you're going to be like, good thing I believed in my gut and did what I had to do.
Why would you want to die with regret? Because then that's most likely what becomes a ghost, isn't it? Forever to walk Earth, even if it's not a guardian angel. I don't know, that wouldn't be good. Which is exactly what you said. The best way to do it is just exactly the moment you hear it. You know, right when it pops up. You gotta write it, or just chronicle.
Most people are worried about that now. You know, they're worried about not doing good the first time. Doesn't matter. You got to get your ass moving. You know, people look at progress and they expect a 80% improvement the first day. No.
I want instant gratification.
Nah, man. Progress works slowly as long as you're moving, man. Like, let me give you an example right now. It's like when you look at a redwood. You know what I mean? That shit took 3,000 fucking years to grow.
So where did you say that, yo? Because I was thinking about becoming one of those. You know that bio-urn shit?
Oh, yeah, you sent me that shit a few years ago.
Thinking about redwood, yo. Just being in California, like fucking hundreds of years. You're fucking massive. You could just see. I don't know. You been thinking about the tree, yo?
You're thinking about doing that?
Yeah,
being planted into a redwood, and 2,000 years from now, you're just gonna be like,
dog. Why would you want to be in the ground, fucking rotting? That's disgusting, you know. Like, fuck, give back to what was giving us life. You know what I mean? That shit, you and people can visit you too. They know that's you. Because when they plant that shit, apparently, you know, like, that's the spot. You feel me?
You smart. You're a smart guy. You know why? Because, if you just or body or whatever, it's meat. It goes back into
they pump you with embalming fluid and
Yeah,
shit. That's disgusting. It's unnatural.
It's like if you just throw a dead body out there in the field, that's gonna benefit the earth. That's gonna benefit life.
The soil becomes fertile right there.
Exactly. There's gonna be maggots and there's gonna be things eating at you, and the gases you release is gonna go back into the. You know, it's just it's
the cycle.
Yeah. Thank you. It is. Ring my bell. And that reminded me, they were saying that also humans are really, our nature is the ocean.
Oh yeah.
That's why when you're crying, your tears are salty.
Oh yeah. No, we're like 70%
ocean.
water, right?
Yeah.
Isn't the ocean? I mean, the planet 70% water. Like, I don't know. There's that saying. What is it? Fuck. Hold on. Oh yeah. You are not a drop of the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop.
I love that.
Yeah. That's like my favorite. That's like the only one I know about the ocean too.
I remember I told someone that they were like, the fuck are you talking about? You do too much drugs. Are you stupid? You idiot. I just don't waste my time. I mean, oh my god.
That's why you got to keep the mask on. You know?
Oh, the mask.
You gotta, if they go through all the tests, then you can just beep. You know, if it give you some alarming signs, you just gotta keep that shit strapped on.
Do you know anybody that think they got you 100%?
Everybody.
Do you know what I mean?
Everybody.
They ask you questions and they watch you while they're asking.
Nah, you do. But I mean, like, you feel me? Like, everybody fucking, it's so easy. If you're in the public, I've never met somebody who can peg me. I've seen people try. I get that look in their eye like they know. Like, they've deciphered people, like, with an IQ, like, barely double digit. So then and that happened once in a blue moon. And then it goes to their head. What about you, though?
I hate that. I hate that 100%. It's just like, it's mostly adults, though.
Yeah.
The thing. And I don't
Baby
blame
boomers. I'm calling you guys out. Okay, you guys give us shit. We outnumber y'all, so We ain't gonna pay for you when you're in your little fucking, what is it, your retirement homes, you know, your 401k and all that bullshit.
You think there'll be a time like that?
What?
Where, you know, we'll get a chance to create, you know, that time in the 60s or 70s?
The world's gonna be ours. You know, they're all dead and dying. We gotta clean up that mess. We could repeat that. Bro, that would be a very good
I think
era.
our generation is fucking...
No, I mean, not like a bad era, but...
No, I'm saying they're awake.
Oh, yeah.
Our generation is awake. There's more people like us out there. There's a lot of people out there like us.
And you're not fucking strange. You're not... Everybody will say you're strange, you're different. That's because they're afraid. You know? It goes against what they've been taught their whole life and what everybody else is always taught. And nobody wants to be singled out. Because the nail that stands out always gets hammered, right? They don't want to get, you know, shit on. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the ridicule. I can't handle that. I just do the status quo. I hate that too.
Yeah, man, it's just... I got a weird way of just training people.
How
People
so?
like that, I train them slowly. I don't know, it depends on them. But if I was going to give you an example, I train them, I feed them, back to what I was saying earlier, I feed them things they want to hear.
Oh, yeah.
And then I tell them things they don't want to hear. And then, I don't know, man. I don't know, you ever have people just fucking stare at you, man?
Yeah. All the time when I'm in the passenger seat of a car.
Mm.
When I'm in shotgun and then in the street, everybody got like I fucking owe them money. I don't know why. Just looking straight ahead. They fucking eyeing me. You know? Like I raped their family, burned their house down.
Do you keep the eye contact? Or do you
Hell
just...
yeah, I do. I don't know why they're grilling me, you know? I just fucking lock. Just their daggers. Slice their corneas open.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't grill them back. They want to stare at me, they want to stare at me. If they come talk to me, whatever. But I don't do that staring contest bullshit. Unless it's, you know, unless it was a bitch or some shit. I hate people like, what the fuck are you looking at? If you know me, count the fucking horn. If you still know me, I'm gonna look away anyway. I don't say hi to people I know anyway. But I'm just saying, man, what the fuck are you looking at? I just hate that. But like I said, it's like I'm like a TV. You know what I mean? If you want to look at me, look at me.
They gotta look regardless, though.
Hold on, that remind me. Let me start this. Ring my bell. Well, guys, you know, that does it for this podcast. Thank you for listening, and we'll be right back. Da-na-na-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.